guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Poe. For all the people who are new here, all the people who are returning, let me fix my okay, all the people who are returning, hi guys, welcome back. So guys, on today's video we are going to be talking about the fact that like a lot of us want love, but we act like pleasure toys. Okay, like we want love, we want to be loved, we want to give love, we want to receive love, but we are out here acting like pleasure toys. Like, ooh, okay, you know what, I'm not gonna do that anyway. I don't even know where to begin, but I have a thingy that's helping me. But okay, let me start here because I feel like, okay, let me start here. Guys, putting out doesn't mean that you will receive love, by the way. I know that a lot of people know this, but I don't think you guys know it. You don't understand it. I feel like we say it like, oh, who said that when you have sex with this individual, you know, he's gonna give you love? But that's what we do behind closed doors. That's what we do internally. We think, especially as females, actually it is us, we think that if we give a man sex, he's gonna love us because, oh, we are good. You know, we think that like, you know, like he has to love me, like I'm good in bed, like, or we think that the freakier we are, the most likely we are to receive love. A lot of us think that. I know that I thought that way. I know that I thought that way. I thought that if I'm freaky and I allow this and I allow that, then for sure this man is gonna fall in love with me. No, that is not the case. And if you're a young girl and you're a virgin and you're all of this, honey, please just listen to me, okay? Giving that man sex is not, if anything, it might even make him disrespect you even more than the respect that he had already given you. It might decrease the respect that he had for you, okay? But it's not gonna make him love you more, okay? Okay, it might make him disrespect you even more because it might see you as a way for him to receive pleasure. Yes, you will be his pleasure toy. Definitely. That is all that you will be to him the moment that you think that if you give him sex, you will receive love. Guys, love is not a transaction situation. The sluttier you are doesn't mean that you will receive love. I don't know if I can even say that word, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Thing with us is that we love associating the fact that I think it's because of like when you have sex with someone, it's just like there is these feelings of love that come forward. I know, like it's like, oh my goodness, like this is so amazing, oh I love him, he must love me too. But I feel like we don't receive, I feel like men and women, we don't receive things the same way. We don't. We are biologically different for a reason, guys, okay? We are. You need to remember something, that a man inputs in a woman, he gets in, not the other way around. We are the receivers, they are the deliverers. So we receive, and we are the ones that we end up with what it is that like they gave us, basically. All I'm gonna say is that. But we think that if we give him our bodies, then he will give us his affection. But that's not the case. That's never been the case. That will never be the case. There are some good men in the world who do respect women and who feel like, okay, if I had sex with this woman, I do have to at least be kind to her and show her that I love her, because I mean she gave me a part of her that I don't think that she would give to anybody else. And there are a lot of women who are like that. I feel like women, we are like that up until we're not, because of the circumstances that we have lived through. You know, we don't want to give ourselves just to anyone, but the moment that like certain things happen in life where it's like, you know what, like it is what it is. If I don't do this, I won't get this. If this doesn't happen, like circumstances are what makes people the way that they are. Or, you know, like something that happened triggers this individual to act out in this specific type of way. It's not an excuse for their actions. They are completely responsible for their own actions. Baby, you are responsible for what it is that you do if you're an adult, especially. However, I feel like circumstance does also play a huge role in how it is that you turn out in life, right? I do believe that. I do believe that. It's either you say this is gonna break me or this is gonna make me. And a lot of people do choose to break instead of saying, you know what, I'm not gonna let this break me. I'm going to rise up above this. A lot of people just say it is what it is. This is my life. I'm here. I'm gonna end up here. This is how it's gonna be. A lot of people choose the easy way out because it is easier, right? Okay, but I want to say this. The reason I feel like we act that way is because we don't understand what love is. We don't get it. Guys, when you were created, when you were born, you were automatically loved. You didn't have to do anything in order for you to be loved. So what makes you think that when you give sex, you receive love? When you were born, you didn't have to do anything. All you needed to do was breathe, and you do that automatically for you to be loved because God already loved you. When you were born, God already loved you. He loved you. He didn't say, oh, you need to be like this, you need to look like this, you need to have this specific skin color, you need to have this type of body, you need to have this in order for you to be loved. He didn't say that. Those were not his words. He said, I already love you. He loves even the people that don't love him. He loves the atheists. He loves them. Guys, he does. He never said that I don't love you. He hates sin. He doesn't hate us. He hates sin. He hates what we do. But he doesn't hate us. He loves us and he wants all of us, but he doesn't force us to love him back. That's the thing. He doesn't force us to love him back. He doesn't force us to come to him. He gives us the option. If we don't want him, he says it's fine. I still love you. My door is always open. It will always be open to you, okay? But if you shut your door, that's fine. I won't force myself into your life if you don't want me. That's the type of man that he is, because why? He is a gentleman, right? But I think that we associate love with, like, in order for you to receive love, you need to give something. No, you don't. Because I'm at a point in life where I truly believe that love is an action, not a feeling. I truly believe that it's an action, not a feeling, because guys, feelings fade. You don't always feel that way about something, but an action is something that you do. You intentionally do it. You want to do it. That's why the Bible talks about that love is kind, love is patient, love is this, love is loyal. All these things. Love is an action. It's a doing word. It is not a feeling. It is something that you choose to do. It is something that you choose to participate in. It is something that you choose to partake in. You choose it every single day, which is why it is you have to pick up your cross every single day. That's what God says. Like, it's you picking up your cross every single day. It's you choosing your individual, your partner every single day. Yes, there are hot people in the world. There are other beautiful people in the world. There are other sexier individuals than the partner that you already have. But you choose to pick your partner over all those other individuals. That is what love is. Love is you saying, honey, listen, you don't have everything that I want, but you want to know something? I'm going to pick you anyway. Because it's like the 80-20 rule. This individual is not going to have everything that you want them to have, unfortunately. But what it is that they have is enough. It is enough. Oh, guys, if we only associated love with that, and if we only knew that, like, if sin doesn't disqualify us from God's love, what else will? You know, if you get to know God and you get to know Jesus and you read your Bible, you'll understand that, like, we are taught that you want the type of man that loves the way Jesus loved the church. He was willing to die for the church, right? I want my man to be willing to die for me. I want him to die to his flesh for me. I want him to reject everything that isn't in my best interest because he loves me. That's what I want, right? I don't want my man to love me because I give him sex. I don't want my man to love me because I'm just beautiful. I don't want my man to love me because I'm freaky in the sheets. I want him to love me because of he chooses to love me. I want him to love me because that is what he wants to do. Because that way, if I do something wrong, I'm not disqualified from his love. If I stop being freaky, I'm not disqualified from his love. If I stop giving him sex, I'm not disqualified from him loving me. Because it's his choice. It's his will. It's his action. It's what he wants to do. He wants to be loyal to me. He wants to respect me. He wants to see me happy. That's what he wants. It's his want for me. Do you get it? Am I making sense? I'm making sense. But guys, like, I feel like the moment we can understand what love is and how love is actually supposed to be, that's when we'll stop associating love with sex. And can I be frank with you guys? Sex with someone that you love and sex with someone that you don't love, it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. And it will never be the same. Okay? But yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come back for another video because you know it's going to be good and juicy. But anyway, guys, thank you so much. Bye.